Man, even when you were at your down and out, you're telling me, man, you're living in a tent, still active in your addiction, but you were putting out active content every day that was still motivational.
Right. So, I started listening to motivational speakers when I was probably around 16 or 17 years old. And, I just kind of stumbled across it online. First person I stumbled across was Tony Robbins. Absolutely love that man to death. He is so genuine and he's so powerful, so much knowledge he has. And so I started listening to it. And as I got older, things got worse with my addictions and my life choices. And, all throughout my 20s, pretty much, I would have to say that the lowest point in my active addiction is when I was living in a tent in Willimantic, Connecticut, because that's where the good dope was. And I was literally eating out of dumpsters. My daily routine was get up, do whatever I had left over from the night before to get me moving, and to go out into the city and dig through dumpsters for bottles and cans. And during that time, if you sift through my Facebook and you go back to those years, you'll actually find that even at my lowest points, I was still pushing out motivational content because the biggest reason why is because I just didn't want people to be where I was. And I was there for so long that I became so comfortable being where I was, but I didn't want anyone else to join me, if that makes sense. Like I wanted people to know that they were better than this and that, they could push to succeed and get clean and change their lives. I mean, dude, listen, I remember I started an all recovery meeting in Willimantic at a recovery center, started that meeting when I was in active addiction because I just wanted a place where people could come and talk about their struggles. And I wanted people to come together and be positive and lift each other up. I mean, that's how much it meant to me.
This is the Knocking Doors Down podcast, featuring celebrities, experts, and everyday people who have overcome adversities, including addiction, mental health, and trauma, to live purposeful lives. And that's what Knocking Doors Down is all about.